24.7 is good. Light is on. Databases are up to date. Passengers we're at 30 gallons here. And we haven't, we're at the same weight and balance as last time.
127.2 and squawk 0233, Bravo, thanks. And we'd like to taxi to
fuel selector on, fullest tank.
Lima Bravo, Cessna is eastbound.
Flaps 100%. Let me check the...
After that, we'll follow that Cessna 2908.
Tuck in your laces.
Tuck in them laces.
I know it's kind of weird, right? But I'm telling you, it's screwed me. And if it was at the wrong moment, like you're like landing or something, and you can't move your foot, let's not even get into it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there we do that, and we put that on correctly. You know, they ought to think of a better way, but whatever. Okay. And emergency. Can we shut this?
Yep.
Oh, I need to. Oh, you're charging?
No. Go ahead. I got battery.
I got 52.
Okay.
So
I'll do mine for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll switch later. It's
cool.
No problem. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so here we go. Checklist style.
Checklista.
Pre-flight inspection complete. Weight and balance complete. Emergency equipment is on board. Passengers have been briefed. Seat and seat belts are secure. External power is not applicable. Brakes are set. Battery switches are on. Strobe light is coming on. Power level, cold start, so we'll go 1/4 inch on that bad boy. Mixture cutoff, propeller area is clear. Yeah, I'm going to yell.
Yell as loud as you can. As loud as you can.
Clear!
Last call, sling, say again, I was coming to Sling,
we're gonna do the mixture.
Sling parking, taxi 29 right.
Get some gas in there.
Echo, runway 29 right, taxi.
Let it stabilize.
Taxi via Echo.
Okay, it's stabilized. We come down. And here we go.
And 660 off, so I need all that with the call sign.
Smooth as butter.
Solid.
Okay, and then we look at to make sure we have positive charge before we turn this on.
Go to 1,000 RPM.
Sling 516,
Good.
November Golf.
Yep, then we turn those on, and positive charge.
Yep.
Now that comes on. Good.
Right. Avionics are already on. So here we go. Fuel pump is off. And mixture is good. We're at 1,000. We'll go down to 1,000. And oil pressure is good. Avionics switches on. Okay. So let's go to 2. Let's flip it.
Debate procedures are in effect. Hazards for the base for California coastwise available flight service frequencies. Read back all runway summons and hold short instructions. Call sign. Advisors contact you. Have Foxtrot.
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 Torrance Airport Ovation, Foxtrot time 1847 Zulu, wind 270 visibility 10, 2,200 scatter.
Nice and cool.
26, 2.17, altimeter 2988. ILS approach, runway 29 right to use, landing and departing runway 29. Notice air emissions, runway 29 left fast is out of service, 5G norms in effect, multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance. Torrance Air frequency 133.07, use caution for activity on the city airport. City of Torrance, the noise abate procedures are in effect. Hazards for the base for California coastwise available flight service frequencies. Read back all runway summons and hold short instructions.
Okay.
Call sign, advisors contact you. Have Foxtrot.
Foxtrot.
Behind the first lane, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet.
Behind the sling, 29 right, Juliet, 03 Mike.
Sling 6 number golf, let's do runway 29 left. Let me know when your run-up is complete. 29 left run-up area.
You want to do 29 left?
Let's do that,
yeah. Your run-up. Alright, run-up, 29 left for 6 number golf. 6 number golf. If you need the...
Look at them all coming out, just like an army.
That's crazy. Lots of flying.
Sure thing. 29 left.
Look at them all coming out. Sunny day, Sunday, everybody wants to fly.
Uh-huh.
Torrance ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sarah's at East Tees, taxi 29 left with Foxtrot.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, runway 29 left, taxi via Alpha Golf. Let me know when your rump's complete.
Alpha Golf to 29 left, run up 218 Juliet Sarah. We'll let you know when run up's complete.
Good work.
Papa and flight following to San Bernardino, correct?
So they had a party here last night.
Oh, really?
Just let
Yeah.
you know your radio's broken. It's still readable. I'll be with you.
There's a Delamo Flyers is the big like club here. I am not part of it.
Delamo Flyers?
It's called Delamo Flyers. It's like a couple hundred people at least. It's a flying club, mostly social.
Here at Torrance?
Here at Torrance.
I should join it.
You should. I should too.
Let's go.
My friend does it, and he really likes it. And I just haven't signed up because
Let's do it.
it is
35,000 feet.
Sorry?
Social events?
It's a lot of social events. He said Alpha Golf.
Yes.
Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
So, yeah, a lot of social events, a lot of a lot of fly-ins. There are seminars, and they had some sort of party in that hangar. The hangar is where they have those the flying tigers or whatever it is, the yaks. Yeah, so they cleared those guys out, and they had some sort of dinner event down there.
That's awesome.
You guys are stepping on each other. Let's go with the guy 29 right at Charlie.
Torrance ground 8610 Lima, clear of 29 right at Charlie, taxi to Sling.
210 Lima, Sling, taxi to Charlie Alpha Echo.
So if you're taking off from the left and you want to do a 270...
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You just want to do a left-down departure. 270 is meant to get you that way, but you're already on the left, so just do a left-down departure.
I got you.
Ground car 339. We want to taxi to Tunana right.
Tunana right.
Papa, Roger.
They not only ship the planes in, they ship the pilots in too.
They'll be eastbound.
Tunana right.
Runway 29
I don't know if you want to be right
I know.
behind them.
Tunana right.
Kind of a weird placement that they kind of went to.
Clear.
Yeah, you kind of go like that.
Yeah, let's go more forward.
Papa, no, it's still the
Let's
same.
go straight right over here.
Try radio check.
Let's face that way, right there, like that, with them. Good. There you go.
Offset.
Good, solid.
Anybody else?
Perfect.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so we'll do our run-up procedures, then we'll ask for flight following. Okay, so here we go.
714 Tango off Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Bravo, Alpha Juliet.
Okay.
You'll be following a Cessna outbound at Charlie.
29 right via Bravo, Alpha Juliet, following the Cessna, 4 Tango Alpha.
Okay, doors are latched, CAPS handle is removed, air conditioning is set as desired, fuel quantity confirmed. We're on the fullest tank. Our flaps are going to go to 50%, and they are coming down. So that's good. Transponder is going to stay at 12, well, for now. Autopilot, let's do a quick check of the autopilot. And, okay.
Torrance ground, Sling 2151 Bravo with a VFR request.
She's the very matter-of-fact lady.
2151 Bravo, say request.
Okay.
Sling 2151 Bravo, request flight following to Sierra November Alpha at
Long Beach.
2500.
I mean,
Sierra Lima Golf.
Santa Ana. Okay, so here we go. Run up. Turn it all on.
51 Bravo, SoCal departure frequency 127.2, squawk 0203.
Okay, we are in the green, positive charges, fuel flow good, everything looks good. Okay, let's do our mag drop. Alright, 70 drop. And second one is 100 drop. So within parameters. Okay, everything's looking good. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. And let's bring it down.
6 Bravo, back is correct.
And ground 5 Sierra is clear. I'd like to turn on Alpha here for next departure.
5 Sierra, and just call me next time. Holding short of 11 right, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
Alpha Juliet, 5 Sierra, we'll go.
Okay.
And we have a request when it's our turn.
Back to checklist.
Call sign, type in where you're looking.
Okay, so magnetos were set, are within parameters, engine parameters were good.
We're headed back to Carlsbad, that's Charlie Romeo, Quebec, and we'll do that at 3,000 feet.
Flight instruments, free and
what
correct. Trim is going to get set. Autopilot, which is disconnected.
And that's a VFR
okay.
request back to Carlsbad.
And now we will, why don't we grab our VFR flight following.
And it's an Echo
Flight following to what?
Sierra, is that correct?
We're going to go to the Catalina VOR. Good. I don't have to tell them we need holds.
Just say Catalina VOR.
Okay.
Port stop.
You got it.
That's a Czechoslovakian.
My favorite plane's coming down.
What is it?
The 152. Cessna 150.
You ready to copy?
The one behind them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, they're busy.
500, just let me know when you're ready to copy, no rush.
Taurus ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, VFR request.
The 218 Juliet Sierra, go ahead.
218 Juliet Sierra, like to request VFR flight following. We're in SR20/Golf to Catalina VOR at 4,500.
That's a Juliet Sierra, and SoCal departure frequency 127.2, squawk 0245.
127.2 and 0245 on the squawk, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Juliet Sierra, read back, is correct.
5 Sierra.
There you
Okay,
go.
let's do that. Boom.
Frequency
127.2 is already there. So we'll do transponder 0245, 0245.
Good. 0246.
Okay, there's that.
Now let's plug in 4500, then we'll walk through what we need to load up here in order to fly that hold as published.
Okay, 45.
So the hold...
I gave flight following within the past couple minutes, it's now 125.35. 2535 if I gave you 27.2. 2535.
You have to check with them.
2535.
You don't have to say anything.
I gave multiple flight following.
It's just for everybody.
2535.
Okay, you got it.
if I gave you 27.2.
Good.
Yep, roger that. 3390.
You want to go to the top one.
Oh,
there you go. Ground Cessna 379er Tango Alpha at Charlie.
5.
29er left with Foxtrot.
12535.
Good. Solid. So we have 45. So now let's talk about what we need to. That's a cool looking plane.
Let me do one more thing. This is actually 124.0 from this guy, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So com 12400 enter.
Good.
What? That didn't work. What the fuck?
It worked. It's up there.
Yeah.
And give way to Centurion on the
Right, 125.
There you go.
Okay.
Good. So now we have the altitude.
Yes.
So now we want to fly the VOR, the hold of the VOR of the GPS Alpha missed approach procedure at Catalina.
Yes.
Here's how we do it. You ready for this?
Yep.
Hit flight plan. Highlight. Make the destination Catalina.
That's KAVX.
Actually, even easier. Direct. KAVX.
That's the airport.
Uh-huh.
Okay, AVX.
Enter. Good. Procedures. Select approach. VOR GPS Alpha.
VOR Alpha, LNAV. Okay, you got it.
And then SXC. And then the minimums will be 26. And then we will activate it. Activate it straight away. So procedures, activate approach. Good, right? So now, over here, here's the missed approach. There's the missed approach hold right here. It even tells us parallel.
Yeah.
Right? So here's what we'll do. We'll highlight the hold because we're not shooting the approach right now. We just want to go and fly the hold as published. Highlight the hold. Now do direct enter. Direct enter.
Yeah, sorry. Hit the wrong button. I got it.
Highlight. Good. The hold.
And then
direct enter.
Enter.
Actually, it's just one enter. So it asked you if you want to go straight to the hold. We said yes, and look what it did. We just have the hold in there right now. Look at that.
Okay.
It took everything away, and this is all we're looking to do.
That's
How easy is that?
Okay. Yeah. And we already have the approach loaded as well.
Correct. So you could activate the approach when we're in it when we're ready. So from there, we're coming. You see, it shows you the parallel.
Straight out departure.
What is that? That says direct to.
It's just the missed approach hold. So that's what it's saying. The waypoint.
Okay,
but we're treating this as a published hold.
Yep.
That's it. This is all we're going to do. We're going to enter, parallel, and then we're going to keep holding at whichever altitude. Right. Once you cross this, the timer will start going off and it'll show 1 minute.
Okay.
Make sense? That's it. Did that make sense what we just did?
Well, yeah. Now that you said it, we load the entire approach because it includes the hold in there.
At the missed approach.
So then we'll just go direct to the hold that's part of the approach.
Exactly.
And that way it's in there, and we're going to fly that
And then
approach.
when we're flying it, look at that. When we're in the hold, ready to go, we'll do procedures,
activate approach.
And then it will show the whole approach there. We don't want to do that right now. We just want to go to here, direct.
Enter.
It's asking, do you want to go direct to the 1 minute hold? Yep, activate, that's it.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, that makes sense the way what you're talking about.
Cool, good.
Okay, so let's, we should go up there and do it.
So he said, he asked,
Oh, wait till we were
he
done
asked
with
to
our
let him
run-up.
know run up complete.
Okay, well, run-up's not complete because we're going to do our takeoff.
Let's do it, the briefing.
Okay, here we go. Takeoff briefing. We're going to do a left downwind departure from runway 29 left. It'll be a standard takeoff. And, whoa, look at that guy go.
Short field.
And if we see any abnormalities on the takeoff roll at all, we're going to abort the takeoff, pull power back, apply brakes, and abort the takeoff. After rotation, without enough runway in front of us to land, we're going to pull caps immediately below 600 feet HEL, which will be right here.
We're going to pull it immediately below.
I'm sorry. We're going to land straight ahead. We're going to land straight ahead below 600. Above 600 and below 2,000 AGL, we're going to pull caps immediately unless we're absolutely sure we can land this plane for the $5 million question. And then above 2,000, we'll troubleshoot until we get to 2,000, and then we'll pull caps.
Cool.
Okay, so we will let them know that our run-up's complete. Torrance Ground Sierra 218 Juliet Sierra in the 29er left run-up area. Run-up complete.
Sierra Juliet Sierra, Roger. And the sus is pulling the run-up area. You can continue your taxi 133.07 for tower.
Is that for me? 13307. 13307 for 218 Juliet Sierra. So he wants us on the other side, huh?
Good. He wants us on the other frequency.
133075. Enter.
Good work.
Flip it. And now 1.
Awesome. Any good? You could taxi to the runway and then let the tower know. He said he could continue taxi.
I was trying to turn it up a little bit, but it seems
right
to
here.
be.
That was lower.
Charlie, contact ground.
There you go. Now this should be good.
Number 90255 Sierra, Torrance Tower, right down, departure approved, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, left downwind.
They're busy. Look at all the planes run up.
Steps on, say again. Port Star's behind the Sirius, we'll have to wait.
Okay, Sirius is 861 Mike Sierra.
Affirmative.
Sirius 861 Mike Sierra, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff.
29 right, clear for takeoff. Thanks, 1 Mike Sierra.
November 55 Sierra, cancel takeoff, clearance, hold short, runway 29 right.
Holding short, 925 Sierra, Sierra.
Oh boy, he didn't even say what he needed to say. He didn't say the runway number and cancel takeoff clearance.
Torrance Tower, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra, holding short of 29 left for downwind departure.
Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower, approved as requested, runway 29 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29 left, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do landing light, which is on. Our trim is set. Our final's clear. Our caps handle's off.
Good work.
So we are in good shape.
November 5 Sierra, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff.
We're going to straighten out the wheel.
Sierra.
You ready to go?
Ready to go?
Okay, let's do it.
And Torrance Tower, Cessna 714 Tango Alpha is number 1 to take off on 29 right, requesting straight out.
Okay, here we go.
714 Tango Alpha, Torrance Tower, Roger, standby.
714 Tango Alpha.
We're going to watch that guy right there.
Yep. We could even offset just a hair to the left.
Torrance Tower, Sierra 693, Lima Delta.
Okay.
Inbound,
Laps coming up.
29 right.
Sirius 693 Lima Delta, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right, cleared to land.
29 right, clear to land, 693 Lima Delta.
Number 714 Tango Alpha, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff, straight out departure approved.
29 right, clear for takeoff, 714 Tango Alpha.
Number 6 November Golf, frequency change approved.
Okay, we're 400 feet, but I want to give it a little extra space here.
Good day.
No, we're VFR right now, so
Mike
we're
Sierra,
treating it just like a VFR. Yep.
Change approved, thanks, 1 Mike Sierra.
All right, caps available, and we could go ahead and begin our good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra.
I run.
Departure 125.35.
12535, 218 Juliet Sierra.
125.
12535. Enter.
Boom.
Sierra 248 Delta Golf, SoCal departure ident. What's your requested altitude?
ident. We'd like to get up to 8,500 and we'd go direct to El Monte underneath the Bravo if possible.
All right, Delta Golf radar contact email southeast of Fullerton Airport. Turn left on course and altitude is your discretion.
8 Delta Golf, thank you.
Southwest 2432. Expect ILS 20 right approach. Descend and maintain
5,000, we got Juliet, 2432.
432.
861 Mike Sierra, VFR request.
They're busy.
Oh yeah.
Sierra 816 Mike Sierra, SoCal approach squawk 0274.
0274, 861 Mike Sierra.
Scott 3404, 5,400, descending 5,000.
Just to intercept that course towards Catalina.
Okay.
And then we'll keep that course centered.
SoCal approach, Juliet's current, expect ILS 20 right approach.
We have Juliet, and we'll expect it, Scott 3404.
SoCal departure Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra's 1,900, climbing 4,500.
Sierra 218 Juliet Sierra, SoCal departure ident. What altitude would you like to Avalon?
Requesting 4,500, 218 Juliet Sierra.
All right, Juliet Sierra, radar contact 1 mile south of Torrance Airport, VFR climb approved.
218 Juliet Sierra, VFR climb approved.
Mile southwest of Long Beach, what's your request?
Good. Look at that. So now she's holding our hand to Avalon.
Yep.
Contact Long Beach.
Solid.
Yeah, we're not IFR, so we got to kind of stay away from these clouds. But
Correct. We'll climb above it.
yeah, we're going to be fine. But I'm
Sierra
just
6 Mike Sierra, radar contact.
talking
what's
out
your
loud to myself.
Man, they're all busy today, huh?
Yes, it's a sunny day, and I think everybody wants to fly, man.
Wow. Absolutely crazy.
Sierra 6 Mike Sierra, roger. Sierra 8 Delta Golf, contact approach 124.9er.
What happened with the centering our needle?
Southwest 2432, travel to 11 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, a
I was
stack
not
restricted
paying
to 6,000.
Just trying to nail my speed.
Cherokee
This is bouncing
14
around a
Juliet,
little
squawk
bit.
VFR, Ray search terminated, frequency approved.
SoCal, Sports Star 925 Sierra, just north of, just out of Torrance.
Look at that, the clouds.
2,500
Beautiful.
for 3,000.
My airplane, let's do Foggles.
Okay, your airplane.
5 Sierra Sierra, ident. Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, traffic at your 2 o'clock.
I got it.
2 miles southeastbound, 3,400.
All right, looking Juliet here.
Sierra 8 Juliet Sierra, roger, fly heading 160, flight vector for traffic.
160 on the heading at Juliet here, and at Avalon, we'll just do some holds in the holding pattern at the VOR.
Roger.
There you
Southwest
go.
2432, contact
Your
approach
plane?
121.3.
My plane.
Your plane.
We're going to 160.
160.
Skyhawk
Good.
643,
1,000 feet to
maintain
go.
6,000, contact approach 128.1.
You want me to get on that thing again?
Sierra 6 Mike Sierra,
Oh,
traffic
no,
control
we're going
block,
160,
2 miles,
sorry.
1,900.
She'll tell you ONAV in a little bit.
Sierra 6 Mike Sierra, turn 20 degrees right for that traffic, and what altitude would you like to Yuma?
Yuma. I flew in and out of Yuma most of my instrument training.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Why, where did you do your training?
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
Yuma was our go-to.
Sierra 6 Mike Sierra, roger. VFR climb to 6,000 approved for now, and resume on navigation.
All right, climb to 6,000 and resume on nav, 1 Mike Sierra.
Okay.
SoCal Lancer 100 Charlie 4500. I've got Foxtrot at Torrance and I'd like to do the RNAV runway 29er on my own navigation.
November 8 Juliet Sierra, resume on navigation.
ONAV, 8 Juliet Sierra.
Direct
Sierra
enter.
6 Mike Sierra, squawk 5775.
Keep the needle centered. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we're going direct to the VOR, so.
100 Charlie.
So we
sorry,
just
you
kind
said you
of
wanted to
do
approach
it.
this one?
Affirmative, I've got Foxtrot.
200 to go.
And I am direct to Drifty, like the practice.
And all I want you to do is get yourself into the hold and just hold.
100
You got
Charlie,
it.
altitude is your
That's
discretion.
it.
Proceed as requested.
We'll hand fly the whole thing.
SoCal 861 Mike Sierra, I just want to verify that we are cleared through the Charlie at Junway.
This will be a good intro to published holds. Nothing to it, published holds.
Yep.
It's all drawn out for you.
Sirius 816 Mike Sierra, how do you hear?
Not clear, 1 Mike Sierra.
Sirius 6 Mike Sierra, squawk 5775, 5775 on the squawk.
5775, just wanted to verify we're okay to transition the Charlie at John Wayne.
6 Mike Sierra, affirmative, just maintain 6,000.
Well, why don't we do, well, I suppose we could do 100 now if you wanted, just to get in.
You can do whatever, you can do 65% power until we get closer.
27 100 Charlie.
How long prior to reaching a hold should you slow to hold speed?
Sierra, VFR climb to 3,500 for Palomar's approved.
I don't know if
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
2987.
3,2987 for, sorry, 3,500 for.
So right now, we're how many minutes out?
Well, we're 9 minutes.
Good.
Flight 3, 4 north
Solid.
of Los Alamitos, 1,500. We're going to navigate under the
Beautiful
Bravo
work.
to Region 3, final altitude 6,500.
FI3, SoCal departure, ident. FI3, there is traffic at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles north, eastbound, 1,100.
Searching for that traffic, FI3.
Number 5 Sierra, contact approach 127.2.
127.25 Sierra.
Okay, so we're going for it at 4,500, and we are 8 minutes away. We're pretty far away.
Spring 5 Lima Bravo.
The what?
I said we're pretty far away. Like,
Yeah.
we have some time.
We got 8 minutes, so 5 minutes to slow down. Solid.
Spring 6 Juliet Bravo.
I'll go to 65.
There you go, yeah.
Outside Sebastian, 6 Juliet Bravo.
65 plus ends power.
9 Charlie, Papa SoCal Alert, did you call?
Solid work.
FI3, you are radar contact.
The biggest thing with published holds
Long Beach Airport for now, streaming outside the
is really not losing situational awareness as to when you're getting yourself established into the hold and when you're already in it, in terms of what direction turns to make. Many people show up on a direct, on a parallel, and they fly outbound, and then they turn right, and they think they're in the hold because they forgot they're just getting themselves established.
They got to keep going.
Right.
And they got to go down.
Very common error with parallels, because people don't keep that turn coming to re-intercept the inbound leg. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So something to pay attention to.
That was for 2151 Bravo.
Very
2151 Bravo. Sorry about that. Affirmative. Continue out inbound via Huntington Beach Pier. John Wayne altimeter 2987.
2987, 51 Bravo.
Good. So 3.5 minutes, we'll slow.
124.9.
All right, so we are in cruise. We can turn off our...
Here's 8 Juliet Sierra. Here's up 127.2.
127.2, 218 Juliet Sierra. 127.2. 2720. What is that? A different? Just another SoCal.
1 mile turning your opposite direction.
I thought it was all one dude over here.
Oh no, it's these sectors are small in this busy airspace.
Approach 218 Juliet Sierra's level 4,500.
218 Juliet Sierra, SoCal approach. Are you landing at Avalon?
Negative. We're going to do the hold over Avalon. Do some practice.
All right. And then where are you headed?
Well, I got this. I'll do it, and then you'll hear what to say. Yeah, for 8 Juliet Sierra, we'll just do some published holds over the VOR, and then we'll request the practice GPS Alpha into Avalon.
Got that.
So it's good to do that just to put us on the same page. So now he has no doubt as to what our plan is.
Right.
Make sense?
Totally, yeah.
That's it.
I was
here, 4 Charlie Charlie, turn correction 4.
Nothing you wouldn't say yourself. I just wanted to, so now you heard what that sounds like.
Right, the practice approach, VOR Alpha.
That's it, yeah. I could have even added, followed by the published miss, but we'll do that when we request it. I don't want to throw too much at it.
Yeah, just kind of the next couple of things, right, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You're overtaking about 50 knots.
Our only job right now is just to fly here and just get ourselves in the hold and just fly the hold a few circuits.
Yeah,
that's it.
Which we can do, which we will do.
That's it.
00 Charlie, contact.
So just to talk it out, because we're not 3 minutes out yet. By the way, phenomenal work. Look at you, man. The needle is centered. 4,500 feet. I don't even know if the autopilot's flying this thing or John is. It is. Don't look. Don't look. I'm not going to show you.
I can't tell.
Sorry about that.
So when we go over here, we're going to turn. Well, okay, I'm doing this by hand, right?
Yes.
So if we're going to do it by hand, I need to know my.
You don't need to know anything. Just follow this.
And which will be up here as well. So everything will be good.
Yeah.
So that'll be easy, man. I just follow this.
That's it.
And we're going to stay 4,500, so there's nothing changed there.
The easiest thing you've ever done in your life.
I'm right to the Sierra, contact approach 134.35 and advise them your intent.
134.35, 218 Juliet Sierra. 134.35, enter, switch.
Here's what I want you to say. No rush. Don't get your finger off. No rush in contacting. Here's what I want you to say. Approach Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra. Direct.
Jet 784, SoCal approach.
Direct Avalon. We'll be doing published holds. Published holds over the VOR.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
West Coast 60 is out of 7.3 for 8,000, 270.
Our 44 Charlie, turn left, proceed direct Seal Beach.
Turn left, direct Seal Beach, 44 Charlie.
And West Coast 60, were you the other one that checked in?
Yeah, we're leveling 8,000, heading 270, West Coast 60.
West Coast 60, thank you. Climb and maintain 9,000.
So smooth, the air.
I know, right? I'll hit him up. Approach 218 Juliet Sierra's level 4,500, direct Catalina VOR, where we're doing some published holds.
218 Juliet Sierra, you have traffic at your 12 o'clock in about 2 miles at 2200 right around the island. Radar service terminates, squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Cool. Squawk VFR frequency change approved, looking for traffic 218 Juliet Sierra, thanks.
Good.
Okay, so.
Squawk VFR.
Yep.
All right, Tango Charlie, contact
VFR. Here we go, boom.
27-2, 118.
Good. Let's switch to the CTAF of Catalina.
It's COM 1, 2.
Let's watch your altitude.
122. I can look. Do you know it 80 or 70? I'm not sure.
Turn right, heading 320.
I think I'm wrong. I think it's 122. Hold on.
Let's watch your altitude. Flying the plane is our number one priority.
6,000 now, West Coast 60.
And how many minutes out are we?
We're 3, so I was going to slow down.
Okay, good. Lots to think about. This is what being a IFR pilot is. You're in a cloud, you have all this workload, I'm going to get on it, stay on it.
285, 44.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Good.
Let me get back up to 4,500.
Good. It's a matter of priorities. I'm doing this, and then I'm doing that, and then I'm doing that, and then I'll do that. Just go to 45-ish. This should be good. Generate about 100.
You mean 45 on the power?
Percent, yep.
Yep.
There you go.
45 on the power, yep.
West Coast 60, safe speed.
All right, now we're showing 200 knots.
And West Coast 60, maintain 180 knots. You're following another Kinger out.
Maintain 180.
It's 122.7. I was.
Charlie.
Would that be a good thing to set up and have?
It would have been. Yeah, that would have been a wonderful day. We would have.
Still a wonderful day.
We still have dreams of doing
good
these
work.
things.
So we could get on and say Catalina traffic, red Cirrus, 4,500, holding over the Catalina VOR.
Okay.
That's it.
Catalina traffic, Cirrus, red Cirrus will be doing holding over the Catalina VOR at 4,500, Catalina traffic.
Good. That's it. If I were you, I would zoom in a little bit for better situational awareness so you could see. Good. See that?
Right.
There you go. Life is good.
All right, so hold on. So we're at 45. We're at 100-ish, and we are only about a minute away from party time.
That's it. You could even go 50% power. That's it. Set it and leave it.
Set it and forget it.
Uh-huh.
As the infomercial. Do you know what infomercials are? If I said infomercial?
No, I'm too old for that.
Yeah, I know. I was about to make an infomercial joke and then realized I was somebody who never has touched a dial-up modem in his life.
It was well after my time.
Well, you were really missing out, I can tell you. Okay, so here we go. Hold parallel.
Good. You see, it tells you how to do everything.
I know it's cheating.
It's cheating.
It's cheating. It's good. It's a good cheating though. It's not a bad cheating. It's a
great
good
cheating. It's a great cheat. And see what timer starts there when you cross the VOR. So it even tells you that, but you don't need because we're doing GPS overlay, so we'll adjust the size of this thing to be a minute. There you go. Beautiful. Now you fly this outbound. Good. Absolutely solid. Actually, the timer's there. You see that?
Yep, I see it.
But it doesn't matter because it will inflate or deflate the size of this to make that a minute.
Yep.
So that's what happens with GPS overlay. And there you go. It shows you exactly what to do.
Yeah, that makes it easy, right?
If you mess this up, whose fault is it?
Yours.
You see that?
That's the instructor's fault.
It's all the instructor's fault. Yeah. Why do you think I have broad shoulders?
It's my
a lot to handle.
It's 100% on me. If I can't follow these magenta.
Look at that. And the boxes, you got it all.
The boxes are critical.
You have everything.
Okay, so hold on. It's coming up. Right turn coming up. 4,500. We're a little fast. Back it down for a second. Okay.
45, I guess, is good. And there you go. We're getting ourselves established into the hold. Absolutely solid. Watch your altitude. Watch your altitude. Good work. Look at you, John. This is all there is to it, just like we drew on the whiteboard.
Just like we drew on the whiteboard.
It's zero different than what we drew on the whiteboard.
And these are all standard rate turns, right? So I can make sure that I'm doing it.
Yeah, your track vector accounts for wind, so.
That's unbelievable, right?
It's amazing.
Track vector accounts for wind. Now that's killer.
So wherever you park your track vector, that's where you're going to end up, regardless of what the winds are doing. It accounts for it.
Now that's impressive technology right there. Thank the Garmin Lord.
A little more back pressure. Good. Defend your altitude. I'm holding you to standards you can handle.
Roger that.
If I thought you could only handle a little sloppy flying, that's what I'd have you do. But you can handle good flying.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. There you go. Wings level. Good work. Just follow that. It's the easiest thing.
Yep.
Could you go a little steeper? Yes, as long as you intercept this sooner than the VOR.
Yep. I'm trying to be perfect, but no one is.
It's not about being perfect. It's about creeping towards that as much as we can.
We're practicing. We're practicing.
And now let's just make another call. We're 2 to the south of the airport, 4,500, holding over the Catalina VOR. That's it.
2 to the south, holding over. Okay. Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus at 4,500, holding over the Catalina VOR, Catalina traffic.
Good. You could even just say 2 miles to the south of the airport.
Hold on, I got to turn again, bro. But we have to learn how to do more than one thing at a time.
Correct.
So enough of that, and maintain altitude. We're doing 3 things at the same time.
Correct. Good, so show me a few of these circuits, get comfortable in it, see that there's nothing to it, and that's it.
Yeah, this avionics, I honestly think like this would be 20 times harder without the, like if we had VORs and
it wouldn't be harder because that's what you'd be used to. I mean, it's you know, if that's what you train on, you figure it out. None of this is hard, even steam gauge, even with tracking needles and stuff, it's not hard. You just need situational awareness. But this right here is like brain dead.
It's like gold.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
It's like gold bullion.
It's published holds these days with this technology is just, it's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Good, so now you're established in the hold and you're going to town. That's it. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing.
I'm doing my thing. Except I gotta keep creeping down a little bit. I gotta go up 20 feet. Go. Trim it a little bit better. Okay, so now it's the timer is
left.
On the left. Gotcha. Gotcha. Threw me off for a second. Timer's on the left.
Yeah, you see it even automatically gets it going for you. On non-published, you need to get it going yourself because it doesn't know that you're doing a hold.
Right.
It's not published.
Totally.
But on a published, it just gets it for you.
So now we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it.
That's it. You could do this for eternity.
We could do this all day long.
Easier than you thought it would be?
With this avionics, yeah. And with you sitting next to me making sure that I'm doing it right, yeah. It's
Good.
Totally great. But, I mean, I really think, like, if this was it, it's just flying a hold. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, if it's just flying this hold, that would be no problem.
What else would there be? This is what flying a published hold is. You got yourself established in the hold via a parallel entry. What else is there?
Well, I was implying like if this was part of the approach, it would be a little bit more hectic.
Traffic, Saratoga, November 4272.
We'll take the approach in a moment. You'll see there's not much to it.
East side of the island by the mine.
And this is, by the way, the same way you'd get yourself turned around for the approach. Same parallel. Your altitude would simply be different.
Then headed to the airport. Catalina traffic.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga, November 4272. Romeo is on the southeast side of the island by the mines. We're at 6,500, making descending 360s.
Okay.
That's
Catalina
not
traffic,
it. Right here.
Baron 3707 Tango is taxiing out of transient. Will be taxiing to runway 22. Mike Juliet, left upwind for left crosswind.
I'm just, I heard him say 360.
I'll just let them know we're doing.
All right.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus is holding over the Catalina VOR 2 miles to the south of the airport. We're at 4,500 feet, Catalina. Good. What were you saying?
Oh, I heard him say 360s in the back of my mind. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, that's him right there.
Yeah, and I was just thinking maybe he's like doing 360s over the airport or something, and I just wanted to hear him again.
Yep. Question, how would you safely transition and introduce autopilot into the mix to continue doing what we're doing?
I would turn on nav.
Okay, let's do it.
Nav.
Okay.
And I would turn on...
it's automatically captured that, good.
Yeah, and it's 4,500, so
if
it's
you're
alt.
Good.
So I could do AP.
Uh-huh.
There
And
you
look
go.
at that. Good. Now while it's doing that, let's get ahead of the plane. We'll listen to the AWAS.
Okay.
And we're already on the
Sounds good.
CTAF, and we will brief the approach to get ourselves as successful as possible to executing this.
Okay.
Now, here's what I want you to do. For the first time doing this, I want you to take your foggles off, because I want you to see the airport. I want you to have a good idea of what's going on,
Okay.
situational awareness. All right?
Just put them in here real quick.
There you go. Good. Do you see the airport? It should be right over here, actually.
It's like
right
right
here.
below
it's right
you?
here. Yep, it's right here.
Okay. Well,
And yes, you're right. The distance to get down from here to the airport is insanely short, so it will actually spit you out right over the runway or even a little past it, so it'll be a right downwind to circle.
it'll be a right downwind.
Because it'll spit you out
Yeah.
on the runway or even past
right.
it, so you might
Okay.
have to look behind your wing.
Got
Because it's really short distance.
Yeah. There's the VOR right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good. So now, while we're doing this, actually, let's enter into a nice, shallow, comfortable descent to 3,400 feet.
Let me put up my plate. Let me get it going. This is Fullerton. Where's my plate? Okay. Okay, yes. So we want to do 3,400, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you want to start that now, or you want to brief it first?
Let's start it now while we brief it.
Okay.
Charlie, where are you?
3,400.
Uh-huh. And let's descend at like 200 feet a minute.
Okay.
Good. And we'll make a call. Let people know that, because we were saying we're at 45, now say we're descending at 34.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus, holding over Catalina VOR, descending to 3,400, and we'll continue holding Catalina.
Good. And also included in that, say we're 2 miles south of the
Catalina
airport.
traffic.
Because what if a student pilot doesn't know where the VOR is at? Make sense? You're good now. You're good. Just in general.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah. Okay. So let's turn on the ASOS.
So let's control our power because we're descending. We don't want to. Good.
Yeah, we'll get down to 30, 20, something like that. Okay.
Good.
So let's
Let's
go to this and put in 120.675. Enter. Flip it. COM 2.
Good.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 22 Celsius. Dew point 16 Celsius.
Altimeter.
Altimeter 299.3.
Let's do it.
Remarks. Density altitude 2,000.
Let's do it. What was the altimeter?
299.2.
Let's 299.3.
Catalina Airport, Avalon, California.
Good.
Automated weather observation 1930 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility 10.
Good.
Overfly.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 22 Celsius.
Okay.
Dew point
16
Celsius. Altimeter 299.3.
All right. So next we want to.
Are you done with the ATIS?
Catalina traffic.
I am.
Good. Turn it on. Good.
So now,
straight ahead and drop down toward the harbor. Straight ahead toward the ocean.
Right. And now we want to do a approach into a VOR Alpha approach.
Good, so we'll let another circle happen, and then on our next inbound, we'll actually descend to 31, and then we'll fly it following the completion of our next circuit. Between now and then, let's go ahead and talk out loud what we're going to do.
Okay, so upon getting to the VOR, we want to descend to, well, we can descend after we're one.
As
right
we're
now
turning
we're
inbound on the next one, we'll descend to 31.
Okay, so as we go the next one,
correct.
Airspeed. Let's give it a little love.
Uh-huh.
So as we go into the next one, then we will descend, because we'll be going in inbound.
Correct.
We'll be going inbound, not outbound, to 3100.
Correct.
Once we get to that VOR, we will descend to our decision MDA of 2,600 feet.
Good.
And we should activate the approach.
Correct. Once we're on the next one, yep.
Well, when we're going this way, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Right around here, we'll activate the approach because it will draw a nice line straight to the Catalina VOR.
Okay.
And
why don't I give him a call?
Good. A good habit I wanted to say to develop is every time you're over the VOR, make a call.
Right.
Good.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus, directly over the VOR at Catalina. We're doing a hold, and then we're going to do an approach to Catalina on the VOR Alpha Catalina.
And Catalina traffic, Saratoga 427 Romeo is abeam Twin Harbors, about a mile offshore, 3,500 level. We'll maintain offshore for spacing for that Cirrus, and we're going to fly overhead midfield for Twin Harbors, set up for a 45 entry 22 Catalina.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Okay, so now, since we're outbound, we could...
Let's reduce our power. I want you to stay on that 100 without me prompting you. When you feel and hear the wind coming at us, I want you to get on with the power. I want you to start thinking about that. Always look at your speed.
Right.
Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Good work.
We're descending, so it's yeah. Gotcha.
Good.
Okay. There's 100. Let me just give it a little more. Okay. So let's activate the approach.
Good.
So let's go to procedure, activate approach.
That's it. And now we'll go straight to the VOR. You see why we said we want to activate it there?
Oh,
does that make sense?
Well, yeah.
Because activate approach
so now
is a straight
we're going to 3,100.
Good. So keep that in mind. Next time we'll activate the approach out here.
Okay, I want to go at a steeper
Good.
descent.
And reduce power way down. You want to stay really on it.
Okay. And then I also want to give them a call.
Good.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus in the holding pattern above Catalina VOR. We'll be making approach to runway 22. We're at 3,500, descending to 3,100 Catalina.
Yeah. And the other traffic looking to overfly the field. Are you guys cool with flying to two harbors just northwest of the island so we don't get too close to each other?
Affirmative. We are just north of Avalon, 3,500. We're going to fly we're going to aim midfield right now. Overfly the midfield, 3,500 for Twin Harbors to start our 45 entry right traffic 22 Catalina.
Oh, they're still going midfield. Any way you guys can not fly midfield and just stay north of the island, or you guys must do the midfield thing?
No, that's fine. I'll tell you what, we'll just stay offshore. How about that? About a mile offshore, 3,500, and then...
all right, we're at 3,100, so I need to hold.
Standard pattern.
Awesome, that's a big help. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Good.
All right, we're at 3,100, and we're coming up on 6 seconds away, so...
Good. What do we need to do a mile from our initial approach phase?
We need to configure.
So you see why activating it here is helpful? It gives us room. Does that make sense?
Hold on. We got ourselves a little slow there. And yes, we need to configure. We need to activate the approach.
Now we're still turning.
Yep.
So reduce power. Disconnect the autopilot. Let's hand fly it. Good. Just come back around, and then when we get to it, we'll begin descending.
So I did not activate the approach, or well, can we talk about that later? Or
yes.
Okay. because we should have flown to the airport.
It should have continued to the airport, correct.
But it did not, and so...
Oh, you know what? The reason it did that is because this approach, every single direction you come from requires a hold and loop.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say no BT, so it automatically takes you for a loop and then takes you straight in.
All right, so yeah, so now we need to stay at 3100 until we get there, and then we'll go to 26.
Left traffic.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, right traffic.
So we'll just hand fly it, and then we'll continue straight in with the...
Okay.
Good work.
Shallow it out a little bit. All right, how's our traffic looking?
Good,
All
they're
right.
staying off course, offshore.
Okay, so here we are. I'll give another call.
Uh-huh.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus directly over the Catalina VOR. We're going to be making a left downwind for runway 22 Catalina at 3,100 Catalina.
We're not doing a left downwind.
Well, we're going to cross over the...
It's all good, yeah. Don't worry about it, we're good.
Okay.
Good, reduce power, way down, and lower the nose. We're going to 26.
Okay. Okay, we got to go down, way down. Catalina traffic, directly over midfield.
Yep, directly over midfield, 2,600.
Yeah.
Returning back, flying back to the Catalina VOR. And let's actually do it now.
Okay, do a turn right now?
Let's go there, actually, to avoid the clouds.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus, 218 Juliet Sierra is directly over midfield. We'll be taking a right turn back to the Catalina VOR.
Let's go there to avoid the clouds.
Catalina.
Good, let's climb.
Okay, so here we are at 2600-ish, 2680. And now we'll
Catalina traffic bearing 3707 Tango. We're
climb back to 3100.
Yep, let's climb back to the VOR. Typically it would go left.
Back to Torrance, and we're at
but there's a bunch of clouds.
Feet.
Yep.
And that's really... So you saw there's little room, like we anticipated, to descend and see the runway.
Yep.
So I would even say slowing to 90 and keeping that descent at 700-800 feet a minute to get you down is really the only way to make it happen.
Yeah, it's really a tight deal here. All right, going into our VY to turn around.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga 4272 Romeo's half-mile offshore at Twin Harbors.
Procedures.
On the side of the island. We'll be
procedures.
Twin Harbors, setting up for a 45 right traffic to Catalina.
I guess we didn't really touch that Majuz. Good, so we're getting an idea, a feel for what it's like in this area.
And what it's like is it's a very short deal.
It's a very short deal when you cross the hold. The hold itself is not there's nothing to it. The hold itself is nothing to it. But we're getting an idea of what that looks like. 31. So it's really a matter of staying on your speeds. 34 is good.
34, here we go.
It's really a matter of staying on your speeds and your power settings. It's really what it comes down to, because it's easy to get too fast. And then to only get down under your minimums past the airport, and at that point you won't see it.
Yep.
So let's do a few more circuits in the hold.
Okay. So you got it. Now, can I activate the hold right here?
Yes. So flight plan.
Yep.
Highlight the hold.
Right here?
No, the other one, the other hold.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Direct enter. Direct enter. That's it. Hit flight plan again.
Yellow aircraft.
Good.
9.5 miles to the north. Landing Catalina.
And it's telling you teardrop this time. Let's do it so we get an idea.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga 4272
We'll just follow it.
Yeah.
Lead.
Harbors, 3,500. Entering on a 45 right traffic to Catalina.
So he's coming over here.
Yep.
I'll give him a call.
Yeah.
Catalina traffic, Red Cirrus directly over the Catalina VOR at 3,400. We'll be making another hold over the Catalina VOR at 3,400, Catalina.
Good.
All right, we're at 100, and I want to go to 34, so we're pretty close, and I've missed it, because we want to do that.
Good. You see it's telling you teardrop, which makes sense from the direction we're coming from.
Yes. Got to get back in the pattern here.
There you go.
There we go.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga.
It's just a little difficult with all the clouds around here today. It doesn't give us the freedom we otherwise would want to turn left for the mist, which is why it's a little thrown off.
Since our 6 Mike Juliet on the straight out departure over to Pardo Dam, final call to him.
Good. Straightforward. We'll make a left turn, then we'll be back in the hold.
Sir, let me just try to get the speed perfect, and we're kind of good here. Okay, so we'll be making a left this time.
Uh-huh, good, solid. So at least we've done both now. So
Yeah.
you see what they both look like.
Catalina traffic, that's the 2239 November is inbound at 2 Harbor from Seal Beach, gonna land full stop for 22, Catalina.
And Catalina traffic, Saratoga 427 Romeo, now 1 mile 45, starting our downwind. Right traffic, 22 Catalina.
A lot of traffic around here.
Oh, man.
You want to do this and then go to Fullerton? Or what do you want to do?
How do you feel?
I feel like we can do Fullerton.
Let's do Fullerton. It's
Yeah.
all about how you feel.
No, I feel fine. I just know that this is like Sunday party zone.
Totally.
And, you know, hovering over at 3,500 is probably bugging people. And I know we don't care about other people. I get that. We don't care about your feelings. But it's just, we don't care about people's feelings. But we do care about the fact that there's a lot of traffic. You know?
Yeah, but this is totally, there's not a lot. There's just one traffic here. This is totally, there's not a problem with what we're doing. But, yeah, I would not.
Very legible, left transition.
Yeah, we're out of people's way. We're pretty much 1,000 feet above TPA, and we're out of the way. The traffic pattern is all on that side for a reason.
Right.
It's not on our side. We're making radio calls, so that's all good. I wouldn't fall into that. So good. Now you have an idea of this. Good.
Well, we have an introductory course into this whole
into
VOR
published holds
over Catalina.
Catalina published holds. So not as crazy as we thought, right? Straightforward.
Anybody?
Well, he's looking for the bottom shelf of the clouds.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga 427 Romeo, right base, 22 Catalina.
Steps on.
Catalina traffic, Saratoga 427 Romeo, right base, 22 Catalina.
The clouds were 26, 20, 23. And for the cloud questions, I believe it would probably be 22, 2300, the basis.
Roger that, 547, thank you, sir.
Just around that, because it was like 26 the top of it, and then it was a small.
Yeah.